안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, everyone. Today is going to be the first time that we're going to be looking at one of the books I read and breaking it down into grammar and vocabulary points. The first book I read was this one. In the last video, I read it straight through in Korean. So if you're interested in no interruptions, you'll want to go there. I do have English subtitles there. But today we're going to be looking at this one and breaking it down sentence by sentence. And I need to warn you here that if you didn't watch my launch video, I'm learning Korean. So this is one of the ways I'm trying to learn Korean in the next couple months. And this is one of the things I'm doing to do that. So any mistakes I'm going to have to apologize for in advance, but then I really hope that people understand that this is a learning process, and if there's anyone that catches those mistakes, I would really appreciate corrections and comments below, and I'll make sure to update my video and make it right by fixing those mistakes. The other thing is I have notes that I'm going to be looking at down here, and I apologize that I'll be looking up and down, reading and looking at notes. But if you do want those notes, I'll have those in my description box, and you can link to that. The last thing I want to say is this is my 7th time making this video, so I'm starting to feel like I'm wasting time just trying to make these videos, but I'm trying to learn this. That's the main goal, and I think the best thing for everybody is if I split it up into 2 parts. So I'm going to be doing the breakdown of my books in 2 parts. Today is Monday. I'll do part 1 today, and then on Friday I'll do part 2. So the last times the videos just turn out way too long, and they're just really long. So I'm going to break it down, and then let's get started. So 조지와 새 공룡 인형 is the book I read, and if anyone's unfamiliar with the series Peppa Pig, Peppa is the main character, and then also her little brother George. So here's Joji, George. Wa is a possessive form. It's the equivalent to our apostrophe S. Se is new. 공룡 is dinosaur, and 인형 is doll. So George's new dinosaur doll. 인형, just a quick tip in pronunciation. I always have been trying to pronounce that H. I have to kind of hold myself back. But that H sound is actually silented because in the previous syllable it ends in a consonant, so it's just in young. It's not in hyung, like I probably made a mistake on when I read it straight through the first time, so I apologize for that too. Okay, here we go. 조지가 제일 좋아하는 장난감은 공룡 인형이에요. So 조지가, again we have George. 가 is a subject marking particle. If you're completely new at Korean, you'll want to start to establish a grammar foundation. Talk to Me in Korean is great for that, or just any kind of research. One of the things you'll need to get used to are subject and object marking particles. So look those up. 제일 좋아하는, 제일 is most, 좋아하다 is to like. We have 좋다 and we have 좋아하다. If you said 좋아요, that's I like it, or you could say 좋아해요. That's kind of a more emphasized I like it. You really like it. But now, especially with this 제일 in front of it, most liked. So now notice the 좋아하다, it has a 좋아하는 ending. This is another thing English speakers have to get used to. In Korean, there's a lot of phrases that are adjectives, and that's what that nun ending kind of does here. It turns that whole first phrase into an adjective acting on that next word, 장난감. 장난감 is toy, and so what we're saying, is another particle, but what we're saying is the toy that George liked most. 공룡 인형이에요. 이에요 is it is, and 공룡 인형 is just from our title. It's the dinosaur doll is. So all that put together, the toy that George liked the most is the dinosaur doll. 조지는 공룡 인형과 함께 정원에서 놀았어요. 인형과, 과 is and, 함께 is together, 정원에서, 정원 is garden, 에서 is a location marking particle. There's also those, so look those up. And 놀았어요. 놀았어요 is the past tense of 놀라다. 놀라다 is to play. And so all of this put together is George and dinosaur doll, the dinosaur doll, together played in the garden. The narration of this book is in past tense. So just to note that. 목욕을 하거나 첨철대에도 옆에 두었어요. 목욕을 하다 is to take a bath, but we have the guna ending there on that verb, and that is the compound or. 첨철대에도. 첨차다 is a way of saying to go to bed, but we have the 대에도 ending. If you have te, that's saying when this verb occurred. But in this case, we have a teeto, that's even when this verb occurred. So what we're saying is even when, and we're attaching it to both those verbs previous to it. So even when taking a bath or going to bed. 옆에 두었어요. 옆에 is next to, and 두었어요 is to be placed or to be left. So what we're saying is even when taking a bath or going to bed, they were next to each other. 막 잠을 자려고 할 때 페퍼가 몰랐어요. 막 is just. 잠을 자려고. 잠을 자다 again is a way of saying going to sleep or going to bed. But then we have the liago ending. That is a future tense, kind of immediate future tense, something that's going to occur soon. So, and then halte is when. Altogether, that's just when they were about to go to sleep. Peppa가 몰랐어요. Peppa가 is our Peppa Pig, and 말하다 is to say. So Peppa said, 조지, 내 공룡 인형 고리가 없어졌어. 조지, 내 is your 공룡 인형 고리가. 고리 is tail, and 없어졌어 is to be gone, to be missing. So George, your dinosaur doll's tail is missing, or your dinosaur doll tail is missing. Next page. 조지는 나무 속상했어요. 조지는 나무 is like too much, but it also can be like so much. So if you, for example, said 나무 맛있다. 나무 맛있다 is it is so good, or it is just too good. But here in this case we have 속상했어요 or 속상하다, which is to be upset. So she's saying George was so upset. 조지가 울자 엄마와 아빠가 돌려왔어요. 울다 is to cry. The ja ending there is there's a ja ending and a ja maja, and they mean as soon as that verb happened. So as soon as George started crying, 엄마와, 엄마 is mommy or mom, and wa is and. 아빠 is dad. 돌려왔어요. 돌려왔어요 are, that's two verbs kind of compounded together. We have talida, which is to run, oda, which is to come. So they came running. As soon as George started to cry, they came, mommy and daddy came running. 우왕, that's when. 조지는 계속 울었어요. 계속 is to keep or kept. 울었어요 again is the 울다, it's crying. George kept crying. 조지, 내일 새 공룡 인형을 사러 가자. 내일 is tomorrow. 새 공룡 인형 is from our title. New dinosaur doll. 사러 가자. 사다 is to buy. With the 사다, la ending, that's with the purpose of. So the purpose of buying. 가자. 가다 is to go. 가자 is let's go. So altogether, George, tomorrow, let's go to buy a new dinosaur doll. 아빠가 조지도 탈레 주었어요. 탈레 is to soothe, or I'm sorry, 탈레 is comfort or soothing, and Judah is to give, so dad gave comfort to George, or comforted George. 다음 날 페빠네 가족은 야구 아저씨 가게로 갔어요. 다음 날 is the next day. Peppa 네 가족은. This one I'm not completely sure on, so if there's anyone out there that knows, the 네 is kind of, I think, like a possessive because 가족 is family, 가족 is family, so Peppa's family, I think is what it's saying. So please correct me on that. 야우 아저씨. 야우 is fox, 아저씨 is a way of addressing an older man respectfully, so it's like Mr. And 가게 is a shop. 로 is to the shop. 갔어요. 가다 again is to go, past tense, so went. So the next day, Peppa's family went to Mr. Fox's shop. 분명 맘에 드는 공룡이 있을 거야. 엄마가 몰랐어요. 분명 is certainly or for sure. 맘에 드는. Okay, so this is an expression. It comes from 마음에 들다. And 마음 is mind or heart, and a is a particle or a place particle, location particle. So here we have 맘에. 맘 is like shortened for 마음. And then instead of 들다, we have the 드는. So this is like that first phrase, the very first phrase in our book where it kind of changes into an adjective with that 는 that's acting on 공룡, our dinosaur. So she's saying 있을 거야 is there will be. It's the future tense of 있다, which is to exist or to be. So she's saying there will be a dinosaur that enters your heart is what that 마음에 들다 is again. So enters your heart, or not as literal, to be likable. So for sure there will be a dinosaur that is likable, Mom said. 저기 봐, 조지. Look there, Georgie. 멋지고 큰 공룡이야. Or 이야. So here we have 멋지고, 멋지다 is that's amazing, or that's great. And we have the compound and, so amazing, and 크다 is to be big. So in this case it's an adjective with the n ending. So 큰, to be big. 공룡이야. There is an amazing and big dinosaur there. 아빠가 덩크를 가리키며 말았어요. 아빠가 덩크를 is a window, and so here 가리키며, 가리키다 is to point, and 며 we're gonna see kind of a lot. It's a way of saying while. So he pointed while saying 말하다, 말했어요. So all that together is, look there, George. There is a big and amazing dinosaur, Daddy said while pointing at the window. 와, 공룡, 조지가 좋아했어요. 와, wow, 공룡, dinosaur, 조지가 좋아했어요. George liked it. 어서 오세요, 야우 아저씨가 환하게 웃었어요. 어서 오세요 is a form or a way of greeting. So we're welcoming someone as they arrive. So it's kind of like welcome. 야우 아저씨가. 야우 아저씨가 again is 야우 fox. 아저씨 is Mr. 환하게 is 환하다 is to be bright. But with the K ending, it changes into an adverb here, acting on this verb 웃었어요. 웃다 is to smile. So 웃었어요 is smiled. So Mr. Fox smiled brightly. 저 공룡 인형을 사려고요. 저, that dinosaur, in that dinosaur doll, 저 is that over there. 사려고요. So 사다 is again to buy. We have that 리아고. That's going to be that immediate future tense. He's wanting to buy that kind of now in the future. And then yo is just respective or more formal Korean. So he's saying, we want to buy that dinosaur. We are here to buy that dinosaur. 아빠가 tonko를 가리켰어요. So again, 가리켰어요 is he pointed, and tonko를 is the window. 저 골랐어요. 저 골랐어요. 저 is well. 골랐어요 is kalada is to pick. So here it's well chosen or well picked. 이 인형은, 이 is this, 인형, this doll. 걷고, 걷다 is to walk. Go is and, so this dinosaur walks. And 말하고 talks. And 노래도 부릅답니다. Sings also. It also sings. 와, 페퍼네 가족 모두가 컴턴했어요. Wow. Again, we have that 페퍼네 가족, so Peppa's family. 모두가, all together. 컴턴했어요. 컴턴하다 is to exclaim, or kind of to shout, I guess. So, wow, Peppa's family all together exclaimed. 으르렁 공룡 저디도 신이 났어요. 신이 났어요, 신이 나다, to be excited. And then 저디도, George also was excited. I'm pretty sure that's what that's saying there. 쿠쿠로 주세요. 쿠쿠로 주세요. 아빠가 몰랐어요. So Judah is give, and 쿠쿠로 is that. Please give that to me. So please, we'll take it. Please give that to me. 아빠가 몰랐어요. I think this is a good spot to call it a half, and then I will finish up the rest of this on Friday. So thank you for joining me, and I hope this is helping, and I hope to see you again. So 안녕하세요. Bye.